Good evening, happy Easter. Welcome to Midweek Point and Click. We're on episode 5 of Spycraft, the great game. We believe that this might be the last episode, hopefully. How you doing, Steve?
Not bad. The last or second last, I think.
Ooh, brutal. Okay, cool. No worries.
It's just hard to tell. I'm pretty sure we're close to the end.
Yeah, I think if we get stuck, we'll see how we go. But it's as per last time, being stuck is usually UI based more than anything else. I believe it is my turn for a recap though. So,
Yep.
without further ado, I'll tell you what we did last week. We got our little SWAT team to go into the building to fetch Birdsong. We successfully fetched Birdsong. We also traced the money and the airline to get old mate from Jalalabad. And finally, the pedo sniper came to meet us in the dark alley and convinced us to go on his side or die. We chose to go on his side because we didn't want to die. Pretty easy week last week and things to do. But yeah, that's where we're at. Verdantry, Tongs, Saiku, hope you're all doing well.
Yeah. So, and then we managed to agree to steal a document for him. But then we also made the decision to notify the station chief
Right.
of what's happening.
She's sus as hell. That's Max. She's in on it. I'm sure of it. Space is in the house. How you doing? Good to see you, bud. Hopefully your Garth stream went really, really well. Fortunately, I could only catch a little bit because I was working at the time. But your cosplay, top notch. Loved it. Let me turn down this spy music now. There we go. Into the thick of it already. Yeah, that's a weird one. Perfect Tides. It's the only point and click adventure I've ever seen with a glorified penis in it. If that gets you to watch, Steve, I'm not sure, but yeah, all in its pixel glory.
Hasn't got me to play Scorn yet, although it is on the wish list.
Peen spoilers, yeah. Excellent. I've actually got a bunch of point and click games that I've got on my wish list. I'm going to quickly launch it before we start. Tell me if you guys have heard of these ones before. There was one that had some famous voice actors in it too. Thankfully, my wish list is nowhere near as big as Steve's. I've only got 19 games on it.
There's references that I've usually... I think my wish list is now leveled out at about, or hangs around the 120 mark.
Okay, that's crazy. But at least you get the deals and all that. Fogtown, Mystery of the Missing Crime is one. Apparently the voice actor from Gabriel Knight 2 is in that one. Midnight Girl is another one. I think Tongs, you were the one that actually recommended that to me.
Okay, yeah, Link probably might not have the same number, but you probably do the same thing I do, which is any cursory interest you have in a game, you click add to wish list, with the idea being that hopefully it'll go on Steam at one stage.
Hopefully it goes on Steve.
Well,
Link, how you doing? Welcome in.
It goes on sale and then goes on Steve.
It does. What else do we have here? Thank you so much for the follow.
Hello, Baltimore. Someone new is following you.
Maybe that's the only point and click adventure. Oh,
I think many have
Rosewater
but
might
I
be
could
one.
check.
Yeah. Anyway, bit of local news in case you've never seen it, heard of this before. In my state in Victoria, there was this lady that made a big meal for her family, and this big meal happened to contain toxic mushrooms, and she basically all of her family died pretty much. And just today she was actually arrested for it. She went.
Oh, so she didn't eat it herself. She just made a meal, killed a bunch of people without touching it herself.
Either she didn't eat it or she only had a little tiny bit of it, enough
Okay.
to not get what is it, unalived as they call it now.
Yeah.
But she kept on. Country folk, right? They just blame it on. She was blaming the Asian supermarkets is where she got the mushrooms apparently, but
I
she was
doubt that.
yeah,
I highly
exactly.
fucking doubt that.
Yeah, that was her thing. But she actually got caught. Apparently, Lisa was telling me before that she was dumping a dehydrator at the local tip. So she's picked them, dehydrated them, and tried to get rid of the evidence. We got caught. But yeah, she's done. Haven't had a genuine, interesting multi-murder case like that in these parts. Especially like, it's like the stereotypical witch. Like, in her cauldron, she puts in some toadstools and, Yeah. Anyway, let's get...
Yeah, there's a podcast I was going to talk about just because it reminded me of I guess your people here. There's a scene from it, but it's weird that the podcast also he made jokes like it wasn't Australian, like, and they like sometimes have Australian episodes. It wasn't a didn't have an Australian episode, but he joked about eating mushrooms. But I guess eating them for the magic hype, but like referencing the poisons. That's very weird. So I don't think it's a reference to that, but it's a very weird coincidence. But at one stage, so he's talking about this girl's life. It's one of the sort of like slightly dull. It's just like a person has just enough of an interesting life to make the episode, but it's not one of the big ones. But at one stage, they're talking about her retiring to this property in, I think, the Midwest, and the reference, the daughter wanted her to move across the country to move in with her so she could look, see the grandchildren. And it's got the guy that knows the story and the guy that's ad-libbing and listening to the story live, and he's making jokes because they're kind of estranged. And he goes, the reason that she didn't move to see her grandchildren was she didn't want to leave her cats. And the other guy's a huge cat lover, so he just goes into this rant of like, yes, queen, yes. And he goes like, all you need is just a nature property, some trees, and just sit down with some wine, some Shark Tank, and a little purrs. And yeah, it's like making jokes like that. And he goes, if you have that, like the grandchildren, you don't need those.
That's true. As long as you get a cat.
Yeah,
Shark Tank I'll live with too. I am an avid fan of Shark Tank. I don't know if that's a hidden shame or not, but it's something that I do cheekily watch before bed sometimes.
But yeah, it was sort of going on. But like, yeah, sort of reminded me of the way it was just did this turnabout when they mentioned the cats. And like, oh yeah, because the other guy says, oh, she never made her grandchildren. And he goes, oh, what the fuck are you doing trying to match see grandchildren when you've got what she has? And yeah, I thought it was kind of funny.
All right, so the last thing we did, we were in the alleyway. Pro cat, exactly. We are pro cat around here. Excuse the pun. Yeah, so the last thing we did, we were in the alleyway and the pedophile sniper came and said, join us. And we said, yes, sir. And then, yes, like Steve said, he's giving us a task to steal an envelope from Foster's desk, I think.
Yeah, so we still got to do. I'm wondering if, because Foster's got that camera that moves, but it takes a minute to scan the room.
Exactly.
So I'm wondering if we didn't tell Foster when we were doing it like sneakily in order to, like, would there be some sort of mechanic to you have to do it fast enough that the camera doesn't spot you?
I bet that Maxine is the grand dragon of ProCat, to be honest. Tongs, did the Rhymes attacks work? I didn't see it. I was too busy looking at these locations. Hope it did. Excellent. There's even... One second. For those that... I just gotta find it. Here we go. There you go. That's Rhymes saying that she's hungry. There you go. All right, well, let's go to Foster. Oh, she's so suspicious, though, Steve.
We better hope. Yeah, because we've told her at least we don't have to worry about the camera.
Oh, we can look in her desk.
I better hope she's not suspicious because we're just trusting her with
Oh, We don't have the key.
Oh,
That's where
shoot
she.
the lock. I know we don't have a gun.
Maybe it's somewhere else. Just back out a little bit.
She had some keys in the full motion video, but that was so long ago. I doubt we'd.
That looks like a key.
Maybe in that box, the green box.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
What is this thing? Is this like a oh, we can't click on it anyway.
where she keeps her hashish. That computer.
Oh, she got a
Put some
webcam.
spy shit on that. Yeah.
Look at that bad boy. It's got a full dome. I used
Which
to have
means
one
on
of them.
Twitch on that bad boy.
I wonder if we
Which
have
is
to
not
loop the
working.
tape like in speed. Oh, we can actually turn. Oh no, hang on. There's nothing there.
Oh, it's a powder container for makeup.
Oh,
Step away from the desk.
oh, she caught me.
Nice try. You send me out
Wait, we
looking for
told her.
Monica, and then you sneak back in here to steal more secrets.
Finish him.
Oh, we didn't
Sell
actually
out
tell
your own
we.
country.
Nah,
You're under arrest.
I was looking for Smarties.
I want you out of my sight.
Oh, we're in prison.
Yeah, that was a
Fatality.
loss. Okay, so we do need to be quick about this.
It's either quick about this or we have to wait for the rotation of the camera. But we don't have the key. We do lose. Ooh, indeed. Damn.
USA,
Oh, actually, sorry, we're in
USSR.
All right. Let's actually, now that we know where it is, which I guess we don't, I'm going to quickly go to Pearson for
We
a
still
second.
don't know where the keys are.
Yeah, I just want to check my mission log, which I think was on the computer, and there was that weird icon that we could click. Where was it? Was it Interlink?
Case
Yeah,
Officer
it could be.
Thorne,
Data
welcome
link?
Oh, yeah,
to
it's,
Inter-Controlled Access
No,
Authenticated.
back comlink.
Comlink? Oh, and then there was, yeah, this
And
thing.
then, yeah, that thing.
Mission directives
Awesome.
for Case Officer Thorne.
All right. Find birdsong. We did that. It's all lit up.
There's the
So-
tabs on the right,
Oh, yeah.
because that's ops.
Okay. Meet with Onyx
Made with
Hotel in
Onyx.
Hotel Heidenberg. So we go to
That's-
Germany soon.
Signal intelligence or source intelligence.
I don't have
Oh,
a
yeah, it is
Germany.
signal intelligence.
We're gonna have to go with
Spain.
for
I
Germany.
think after this, yeah.
All right, let's see. Access ATF archives for intel about Felix Scody. We can do that. ATF archives for Felix Scody. Let's do that now.
Do we want to do the Foster thing first? Because we're just going to have to reset if we lose again. Which considering we never found
I'll
the
quickly
keys.
save afterwards because trying to find like actual knowledge is
Controlled Access Authenticated.
kind of difficult.
Welcome to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms.
Okay.
The
let's see.
archive. Yeah, there.
There it is. Sweet. All right, Steve.
Okay, Jamie. So this is from Haskell McShaw, which I don't know who that is, to Jamie Seaton, who's one of our team members, played by the actress that played the Dabo girl in Deep Space Nine. For anyone new, Jamie, you want to know about Felix Cody? He was
Yes.
out of our line of sight until your analysis alerted us of his activities in Little Odessa. He shipped goods, quote unquote goods, to the IRA, Pakistani nationals living in Virginia, not to mention some reliable supplies for Atlantic City mobsters. He also has banks in Bermuda doing suds work on his cash, or using fancy term for laundering. Going a little bit informal. Bensonhurst was supposed to be our big takedown, but our listening devices
much,
were
Link.
fried by concentrated high-frequency bursts at the scene just before we moved in. Receivers recorded it, then exploded at 477.5 megahertz on the meter. Scody used the distraction to get away. He kept talking about pyramid with an E, so pyramid, I'm assuming, which I believe is Italian for pyramid. I've included a data link that cross checks with CIA's experimental weapons database.
Okay. Oh, I got one more sound that I'll really quickly play before we do that. Here we go. All right, cross checks. We're going to check the CIA and S&T database against frequency.
Level critic. Access granted.
Love a long man. All right. Let me see if I can read this one for you, Steve, to do it. I'll have to look at the OBS preview there. I can make one for you, Tongs, if that's what you want to do. All right. The Pyramid, an introduction. The Pyramid, one of Russia's only true secret weapons, is a silent and very deadly device. The appearance of this lethal handgun, represents the most sophisticated and pirated Russian arms technologies. The Pyramid fires soundlessly. It leaves no visible wound, no blood. Oh, that's right. They were talking about that wave gun, weren't they? This is what this is.
Something might be the same.
No bone fragments, no bullets, no evidence, and as a result, no case. Not the CIA, not the FBI, not even the National Science Foundation has ever been able to clinically establish the victims from a pyramid died from the other than a heart attack. Although its existence has never been confirmed by the KGB or its successor, the SVR, the pyramid was photographed by a deep CIA agent in 1993 in the aborted infiltration of the Czech arms plant. Continue. All right, Steve. Well, that funky.
The pyramid, how it works. Yeah. The pyramid is the compendium of 40 years of technological advances in nuclear physics. Named for the pioneering research at the University of Riga in the early 1980s, the pyramid compresses a broad electrical field into a polyhedron of kinetic energy that pulses from a widening base up to a single apex. The single bolt fired from the vertex of the pyramid at 177.4 megahertz, so it matches what they heard.
Mm-hmm.
The charge catalyzes the onset of accelerated funicular rhythm and finally acute myocardial infarction. The target will die of a fatal heart attack. The weapon is also an ideal size for concealment and can be disguised or hidden inside of electronic devices such as radios or camcorders. Details about the pyramid are available by clicking the above image.
What happens if you shoot someone in the toe or something? They're going to get a heart attack from that too? Is it going to put an air bubble in their...
It's just chest.
Okay. Details about the pyramid. Let's check it out. Whoa, look at that.
Reveal. It's going to be just pointing to things and putting labels.
Oh, they've even... Cool, okay. We've got a charge coil, the trigger, base capacitor, oscillator, amplification horn. Love that. Firing plates, pyramid waveguide. Power source, unknown. Modified infrared sight. Superconducting capacitor. It's like something you'd see in Robocop. Speaking of Robocop, that came out today, I think, Steve.
It's like its anniversary?
No, the game that you played the demo.
Oh, I did. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, and For the King 2 comes out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was out already.
No.
It was just in early release.
Early release, just for like a select few.
Yeah, there was I think there was something recently with a printed plastic gun, but like ages ago there was the
Case officer
Clint Eastwood and that actor you don't like, movie with them too.
Oh, was that
where he makes a
In the Line of
gun,
Fire or something?
In the Line of Fire, yeah.
Yeah.
Where he makes a plastic gun that gets past the metal detectors and then he puts the bullets in a pen, and I think there's actually like a little spring that's needed and he puts it in something else so he can construct the gun at the table.
There's shit bloke Malkovich, right?
Yeah, Malkovich.
Worst actor known to man.
I don't think it's that bad. I think you put the thing in my head because now that you said that he has no range, which I think is some things like I've noticed that a bit, maybe.
John Monotone.
I don't think
like
it's
it.
bad.
All right, where were we? We were in this.
I think there's one thing I've seen him in where it's like, okay, he
100%
doesn't have the
certified.
Malkovich. Like that's where he does have some range. But yeah, most things I've seen him, I've realized he kind of acts the same.
It's just, oh yeah. And I've never seen Being John Malkovich for obvious reasons. But imagine, like, you wouldn't even have that in 5.1 surround sound or even in stereo. The whole thing would just be mono the whole time.
It's not just about him, but Yeah, I can't even say if his acting is good or that, just because the story is so weird that it's not.
It's not about him. Yeah, I can't even risk that. I don't want to even risk the fact that it could be about him.
Just
His name's
both
in
of
it.
yeah. That's a save it to a new thing. Because I don't know if that's pausing is going to affect that. Because it's weird that we just did this whole thing while
Stealing.
Max is out. Max is distracted.
Could be my favorite movie of his. Yeah, maybe. I think my favorite movie
Yeah.
of his is Aragon.
Actually, I think it doesn't because he's at the end. Only because he's only in the end of it.
Yeah.
Which probably would have been conflicted because you liked the books, so you would have probably been conflicted if they kept making those.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like, they're making movies of this series I like, but then the bad guy's an actor I don't like.
Dangerously Asians.
Oh, yeah, that's maybe the one I was like. I sort of realized like he's in that, and I can't remember what his acting's like in that. I remember liking that movie for different reasons, and I don't remember his acting much.
Oh, we're an idiot.
Oh shit! Yeah, you have to go close up first.
Oh
So
really?
click the draw first. Yep. And now,
Come on, don't catch us, Max.
click out. Click out, and then click the lock. Quick!
I can't. It's hard.
Yeah,
Although I don't think this isn't a tumbler lock anyway. I don't think. I think this is just like you're sliding a thing around a circle.
Quick!
It's all good. So that smooth operator.
Hopefully we got the right one because there's 2 drawers there, isn't there?
I think it was the same one. We'll go into the. Ooh, we can go to Procat straight away. Let's go to lobby first and read it in our secret base. Wood paneled phone. That'd be pretty good. Oh, I saw one of those 5-minute craft videos that are always like when you're doom scrolling, it's like 4 a.m. and you're woken up and you just like there's a 5-minute crafts of this dude that makes a phone for a cover for his iPhone. And he does this whole elaborate thing that takes about 15 minutes of just footage of him cutting and welding and all this sort of stuff just to make the most ugliest looking piece of shit thing for his phone he's ever those videos, man. They know how to get clicks, that's for sure. All right, how are we doing this? We're going Josephine Alexandrov, Stargazer. Kasika 12. Russian people take their astrology very seriously, so I try to get in on their discussions.
A 100% certified gotham.
If I have to meet her with her pronto, I'll signal by knocking on the bathroom door and telling whoever it is to hurry up. Do you reckon that would ever work though? Like, how often would that happen? Maybe. Oh no, I would never do it. I'd never knock on a stall and tell someone to hurry up, I guess.
Because then it has to rely on the fact you have to rely on the bathrooms being like a line, or full.
Or you just knock on an empty stall and people think you're
Yeah. Because I'm just thinking like if they're in a bathroom by themselves, there's clearly 3 empty stalls, and then you slam on their things going, "Hurry up!" That'd be a bit weird.
You just wink and nod like you're telling a joke, I guess.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite toilet.
Exactly.
I think I could go in any of the others, but that's my favorite one. That's my one.
For those that
It's
think
like
that it's
ramen
easy,
from Cheers.
a word of caution. Stargazing in Russian is sheer hell. You might want to try... Oh, I've got to wait for this toilet to move out of the way. You might try bulking up your sun signs in English before you start talking the talk. If she says Chiron is in the first house, it means she doesn't know who's passing the information. Mercury in retrograde... Oh, do you want to take a screenshot of this, Steve? Mercury in retrograde means bullshit. Someone is probably eavesdropping. A Beale code variant is always in her sun sign Scorpio. Okay. Things check out. I use a back channel to wire my contact at the central bank who updates the account. Sophie Amadatova, Madame Beverly. To make sure the local authorities know she's still in business, I've arranged for them to have a discreet introduction to the girls at Gums department store by the perfume counter. Old timers should remember this spot from way back. Madame tells me top party officials would use the excuse of buying their wives a bottle of Western perfume to likewise mask their scent of their infidelities. Pietek Slovnovich, Mitnia. Face-to-face meetings allow me to determine which leads are most serious. He determines where we should meet. Mitnia says he does this for a greater good of Russia. I've never known him to ask for any recompense. I see that his 2 daughters are looked after. Okay. All right, Steve, you could read that one. I'm going to have a sip of water.
And Mikhail Bock, codename Silence. The agency would need to get Bock a visa through National Security Agency. When I said no to the deal, we rescheduled the meeting for Friday at the library, but Bock insisted he was in immediate danger and needed the visa ASAP. From the way he made it sound, if he doesn't show up, I'm afraid we'll have to assume he's been taken out of commission.
All right.
Gregory Boris, Sailor Boy, or Phone Spock. Email and user IDs. Has contacted on email as Phone Spock once. Current username is Sailor Boy. Sailor Boy spends his earnings before he wires in. So far, there's been no way to catch him.
Okay.
Jonathan Lee, codename Shoehorn. A cobbler shop near Kiosk Park. I don't believe this guy. He has no shame. He's completely harmless, but his shoe fetish thing is a bad reflection on him. Shoehorn is easy to spot. He's well over 300 pounds, I think that is.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of an unusual dresser. Sometimes he wears monogrammed shirts with a red J on the front. Don't know what it stands for. Johanna, maybe? I don't know why the person would just guess like that. Oh yeah, he's always smiling when I come with his shoes. Dimitri Shoe Repair, 1482 Kiosk Park.
Bit of a shoe fiend, okay.
Josephine Alexandrov. Locations, Krasnogardevsky, there are 2. Is this the looped?
I think it's looped, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember saying that bad boy and nailing it first go.
Yeah, so I got a copy of that. It reminds me of the thing of like making a retrograde means bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
There's a movie, because we watched like Fortress during COVID together with a bunch of other people, but have you ever seen Fortress 2?
Remind me, because I always get confused between the two. Is Fortress the Kurt Russell film or is it the Christopher Lambert film?
Christopher Lambert.
Okay.
So it's the one where he's underground and there's the
Oh,
I think it's Robocop villain.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
so yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, the Fortress 2, instead of underground, it's in space, which makes it even harder to get back, to like
sense.
escape. It's generally not a good film. The one thing I really like it is there's like different groups, of course, and there's the Russian group who don't trust anyone and they just sit there playing chess while talking. And they're very standoffish, but he gets in with them. I forget how, but they then turn the code because they said the guards were listening to them constantly at first, and because they're constantly planning an escape. But the guards finally figured out they're talking shit because they never do what they're talking about. And also, if you listen to their conversations, they're very contradictory. Because I'll be like, saying various things. When he gets in with them, they tell him their code, which is, if you're not, I think it's like the Black Queen or something. You're not touching the Black Queen when you say something. It means it's complete bullshit. And that way they're hiding what the true escape plans are within a bunch of gobbledygook.
That's clever because they could just outwardly say like exactly what they're going to do. That's cool. I like that. All right. So I'm going to quickly save it again, and no, it's kind of like save scumming, but after reading that. Okay, so are we going to go to
Back out and then Procat? It's gone.
Oh, it's Germany here.
No, because Procat was. We have to go back in the alley.
Okay.
Because Germany's not Procat. I think I might have stuffed up by going back in the lobby. I don't think we're supposed to do that.
It could break that like that? Oh, we can reload. That's fine.
Yeah. That makes me think that might not be critical.
Or maybe that's the bad ending if we give away the files to Procat. What do you want to do? Do you want to keep going or do you want me to reload? Oh, we could suss it out. I've already saved it anyway. Let's try it. Restore.
Yeah.
We Big Procat
I mean,
now.
we could get. That's probably better that we got the stealing thing because we could get shot after.
I have to lockpick again though, but that's easy enough.
Yeah. Then there's one more. Yep.
Just jam that bloody picture.
Don't click it.
Stolen. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, let's try it.
Do you want me to make a save here that it's just Procat?
No, just kick it. Just go into it. We can redo that pretty easy now that we know.
Oh, look at this.
Thorn, get in the van.
I'm already in the van.
I spy with my little eye. Former Agent Thorn. Get in the van.
Oh.
How's Jamie?
No puppy.
Still sleeping with the worst? That old man. Fine. Give me the file. Through the split.
Oh. The Dabba girl's sleeping with James Caan.
The which one?
The girl that plays the Dabba girl from Deep Space Nine. Her character's sleeping with Warhurst, which is the James Caan character. That's the that guy actor.
Why do they make a toilet sound?
Listen to me. Listen to me. You are an idiot.
We're an idiot.
Yeah, because of the death.
How is it a death? Oh, he's our
We got a new ending though. That's because I don't think we've had this ending, have we?
No, we haven't.
We've never had the Died Hero ending. And so he's been either locked up or...
Alright, so I guess we're not going to Procat then. We're going to go back to our stealing. And then go to Germany.
Yep.
Oh, disc 3, okay.
Spain.
There we go. Off to the hotel. Hello.
Please come in.
It looks like a little girl's room. You gonna play Barbies?
Who are you
Yeah.
that you know harmonics?
Like, sometimes I like to feel cute, you know?
My name is Thorn. I'm with the CIA.
Then you know I no longer deal with the company.
I know you're here to buy a nuclear pit. I want to make a deal.
I have no knowledge of such a transaction.
He looks familiar, the actor.
Uh,
Oh,
I haven't thought he looks familiar, but the way he said that sounds familiar.
I'm going to guess Chamba. Cooperator, I'm going to send the Indian government into Chamba.
You would not do such a thing.
Ah,
You know that will be the end of me.
gotcha. Tell me about the pit deal, or I'm going to rat you out to everybody.
Okay. No need for threats. The deal is at midnight tonight. We are to meet at the Sharpenstall plant in the industrial sector.
Oh, I think I remember
have
this,
to give
Steve.
them the password and they will give me the pit.
Is this like a night vision shooting range?
It might be.
What
I
is
remember one shooting range which comes up, but it's not a night and it's not here.
Okay.
But maybe there is another one, a third one.
What is the password?
Blackjack ace.
Okay. Should we look around or we'll be leaving? What do you reckon?
Might as well.
Look around? Okay.
The only thing I can think of is maybe I'll be sitting in still frame then.
Yeah, because he's literally said freeze, I'm going to look around. And he's
He's taking it seriously.
yeah. It's in the wardrobe. Oh, hello.
Oh, a little bit kinky.
And
Look at that.
Oh,
we can
handcuffs.
we can-
That'll come in handy. Excuse the pun.
I reckon handcuff him. 'Cause I reckon if we leave him long enough, he's going to grab a gun and then shoot us.
Okay. Yeah. We gagged him as well. You know how, like, in the movies... Oh, that's all? Sweet.
Oh, I guess that's to stop him from, like, warning them.
Yeah, true. Or killing us. Or both.
Mm.
You know in the movies when they gag people, they, like, get a sock and they stick it in their mouth and then they put the tape over the
And
mouth?
you could just... Oh, yeah.
I think that if someone did that, if someone got their sock and put it in my mouth, I would have cardiac arrest, and that would be
Actually,
it.
it's not a dirty sock, but that would be kind of fucked up, like, thing to do, like, if it's a bad guy.
Even
and
if it
you're
was a
like, okay,
clean
fuck
sock,
this guy,
Steve.
you just... Really?
If it was a brand new sock that's never been worn from the factory, I'd be okay with it. But if it was someone's, like, let's say it was your clean sock from your laundry, it's
Yeah.
got the ghost of your foot in there, and that's enough for me to die.
No, it's pristine after it's been washed.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's the ghost. I can't, who knows how ghosts work?
Imagine, so what if like you got, and maybe you didn't do anything, but these spooks thought you did something, and they've got you under gun, and it's like, oh, we gotta leave him here while we do something, and then this like Fox Mulder character just like takes off his shoe, and then takes off his sock, and then just quickly uses that before they get off. That'd be fucked up.
Yeah. Beyond insanity. Couldn't deal. Alright, let's go to the Scharfenstahl. What, Tongs, you reckon you'd be okay with that? You'd be okay if I got my sock and I put it in your mouth? It's fucked beyond recognition.
I'm sick and choose to go and shooting on Hulk.
Oh, okay, cool. Maybe this is what I remember, this night vision. We're going to save it here.
Yeah.
Shooting. Oh, no, thank you. Space, do you want us to go in talking or shooting? Up to you.
It'd be like they find you dead and they go, oh, they've used that heart attack gun, and then the
Exactly.
like an autopsy's done, and they go, no, they shoved a sock in his mouth, and he just suddenly went into convulsions.
Yep.
Verflucht, noch einmal! Hier stimmt was nicht. Irgendwas ist los.
Guys, we don't have subtitles.
Ich würde mich nicht wundern, wenn die Schweinehunde mich nicht auch
I also like when they do that when it's not important, and so you're supposed to be out of the loop.
Was ist los, Bernhard? They captured her. I don't have any idea where she is. We were supposed to meet. I just don't know what's going on anymore.
I am Onyx. Do you have the pit?
Yeah. We got it right here. All you need is the right password and it's yours.
Blackjack. Toasted Fruit Loops. Interesting.
It's weird because to confuse you, usually they have.
Sorry, but thanks for playing.
Oh, he gave us a fake password and an under duress password.
Oh. Alright, we're going to have to try...
We have to shoot our way through this one.
Maybe it was Fruit Loops. We'll give it one more go with Fruit Loops, just to see.
I think if we do that, we've got to do both of them. Because it's, yeah. It was weird that the thing I was saying was, usually when there's passwords that are all alike, so try to confuse the person, make it hard to remember, but those ones where the two of them were linked, the two bad ones were linked, but the...
All you need is the right password and it's yours.
Alright, here we go. Toasted Fruit Loops. Oh!
Butter.
Sorry, but thanks for playing.
I haven't had Fruit Loops, I reckon, in at least 15 years.
Have you ever toasted them though? I've never heard of that.
Closest thing it would be like microwaving like Gran used to do for us with the Special K.
Oh, such gross.
Oh, I loved it. It's a good memory for me. She'd put sugar all over the top, like sprinkle. The idea of sprinkling sugar on cereal is insane to me. But like, all right, at least we know French vanilla. If this doesn't work, we're going in guns blazing.
Yeah, we gotta...
All you need is the right password.
French vanilla.
Alles klar.
Yes.
Are we supposed to have seen that?
With you. Make sure you let your people know there'll be more where that came from.
Can we go in shooting anyway?
I've never heard of that, Psyche.
What's this?
Did we see something in a file about French vanilla possibly being the password?
Don't
Or did
think
it
so.
just give us a correct option?
Not that I remember. Yeah, exactly. That's where it was. I was loving the special K, and Steve's loving the socks. for
Though
sure.
I was watching the Mythical Morning thing where they do, I think they're doing breakfast from around, birthday party treats from around the world, where the guests have to eat it and guess which country it comes from.
Mhm.
And they had a certain specialty from a country, which was sprinkles on bread with, I think they said butter. And I was thinking that's not supposed to be butter, it's supposed to be
Butter or margarine. Either way.
So you knew it, yeah. So it's ended up being fairy bread. They completely guessed wrong, and it was fairy bread from Australia. And
You know,
and the girl saying it was like sprinkles, or as they call them, hundreds and thousands.
we do call them hundreds and thousands because I think when you do fairy bread, you're not meant to use the like the half centimeter length little logs. What do you call it? I guess.
I've always called those sprinkles, and hundreds and thousands always the dots, the
Yeah,
hard
the dots.
candy dots.
Correct fairy bread should be dots only. But fairy bread tastes okay, but it's horrible in texture because it's like eating sand in soft bread.
Yeah, it is. But that was interesting when they were testing, when they've gone, oh, there's a bit of dairy in this, and they're trying to work it out, and then that's when the person said butter, and they've gone, oh, of course, that's where the dairy comes from. But yeah, it's got that element. So is the one thing that sort of spoils it, is you gotta crunch through. Like, it looks nice, it tastes nice, but you gotta crunch through the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah. Verdant Tree, I love that. His stepmom calling them lots and lots is the best. Oi, do we use the slang term for calling things cactus? Oh, you mean if something's busted? Oh, that's cactus. No, that's
I've heard of it,
Queensland.
but
We've heard of it, but that's more of a
saying.
Queensland thing. All the things you know of, like the Australian slang that makes it sound like, Steve Irwin or Crocodile Dundee, is all Queensland shit. Some people call them jimmies. I think of Jimmy as like a pry bar. Or Jimmy Sticks, which is a snapped pool cue that you beat people with. Munted? Yeah.
I think I've heard silly. This is an American one, but had listened to a podcast with Barbara Feldon, who plays 99 in Get Smart, and she was talking about why she's explained why it's 99, and she explained why it's Agent 86 for Get Smart, and she talked about it being I know she glossed over it where she didn't explain it because she just mentioned it being like 86, of course, is the rejection number for rejection.
Oh,
I
I
have to
never
look it up
thought of that
afterwards.
before.
Yeah. And I'd never heard of that before, and I looked it up and it's like, oh yeah, that's the number 86 in American culture. And then and the various
smart.
uses for it. And then I could swear I've never heard that before, but then I've been hearing it since, like, TV shows and stuff.
Ah, blue car
Referring to
syndrome.
them as
That's what
86
that is. Yeah, the moment you hear something, you hear it everywhere. I'm like with tongs. I learned it from restaurant. When you're 86 a dish, you don't
Yeah,
say
that was
it
one of
out.
the examples at a diner. The person yelling something out says 86 is. They said it's commonly either running out or something's being rejected. Like Like you might
Case
say, oh, that
Officer
product's been
Thorne.
86, meaning
Welcome
it's
to
been
Interlink.
discontinued. Could be mean out of stock, could be discontinued, or something's been rejected is 86. But it's actually 86 because he's out of lacking intelligence and competence and stuff.
Okay.
And it's 99 because she's almost perfect.
All right, we've got some video emails. Oh, imagine how long this would have sent, like, to send an email with video in 1996. Redline Communications, Oval Office.
Please hold for the President of the United
Oh,
States.
hello. It's happening.
Congratulations on a job well done.
Thank you.
The country and the world owe you a debt of gratitude. And I'm still counting on you to nail this harpsichord character.
It's harmonica, you dickhead.
I didn't catch that.
The thing
I
is,
thought he was giving a verse for CIA intelligence stuff, but yeah, you got it wrong.
we just called the president the dickhead because he got it wrong. Oh, well.
That's the thing I think I raised last time we had a presidential communication is like, it's weird because it's such a noble, like a high thing that should have excitement, but imagine like a certain time, if this occurred at another time, you would have like Donald Trump giving you a message. Like,
Yeah, the whole luster of becoming a president is sort of
Yeah.
no longer a thing now, hey?
I've heard good things from you. I don't know what, but I had this harpsichord character. Doesn't sound nice.
I don't even think he knows what a harpsichord is. You've saved us all. Here we go. Sterling. Is that... Well, we'll see. Is it the drunk guy? It is the drunk guy.
Outstanding work, Thorne. No telling where this might have gone otherwise. I've explained the situation to the Chancellor. He'll have a team waiting at the airport. They'll pick
Couple
up
of these, eh? Couple of
Now you
these?
can get back to the real mission. Harmonica.
Give me some of that sauce.
So I think as a kid, I might have done the shoot just because I might have successfully done the talk. And then when I realized you're just grabbing the weapon, whereas you could just, the pit.
Mm.
Whereas if I went in shooting, I could kill them and get the pit. I think for that reason, I might have done shooting just to, well, there won't be a problem. There could be a problem in the future, even when we get the thing back. Whereas right now, I could just end this now.
Yeah, all good. All right.
USA!
Pan flutes going. Oh, we've got...
Yeah, we've
Because-
still got access. That's the two people that we've already checked out, but we still have
Oh.
access to their offices.
I thought maybe they'd be in there. I'm going to quickly click in there just in case. So you reckon she's hooking up with the drunk guy?
That's according to Harmonica.
Jesus. We can go to our terminal. Nothing really here. Let's go to...
USSR!
1 second.
I still wonder because I still got that file.
We do. Well, we should
We just
probably
not
look
talk-
at
we
the
just-
file to
Just not talk about it.
just to make sure that the game thinks we've looked at it. All right. Let's go to the lobby. So, Max, I think you're Oh no. Oh, we got an email. Man, this thing sounds like a pigeon, I swear. Let's go into our office to read it. Okay, it's time for that weekly. How do you pronounce this word, Bolt? How do I pronounce pastel? Pastel.
I said pastel.
You do not say pastel, Steve. Get
No,
the fuck out of here. I've heard people say pastel before, like pastel colors. Depends on what you're saying, though. Like, because there's the lollies, or the candy, the pastels, or there's pastel colors. Friend's mum says it like that. She's from London. London. Pastel, yeah.
Case Officer Thorne.
That was a big swallow,
Welcome
Steve.
to Interlink.
Right, you heard it.
Oh, that came through like you were just guzzling.
That was a pretty good. I needed some coffee then.
We've got more murmurs. Here we go.
That's not just Jamie Seaton.
I found another communication from the mole. It's a pair of messages. One from Fred Vorble, the other's from a non-0629, an anonymous remailer in Finland. And whoever they are, they sure know how to stay faceless on the net. Anyway, I tried decoding, no go. Nothing else is paid off either. So if you have any ideas on the source, run it through the cipher tools.
Oh, you know what? I think we run it through the cipher using the astrology bullshit. Because it mentioned that. So let's do it. Ying's sticky note. Goggin.
That's the bottom two.
Okay. It's
So
really
we did those, and like you said, it's an on 0629 and Fred Wobble.
Link established to national
Oh,
security.
I've got a story about this. So you know how, like, even though it's not the build code, I've mentioned the generic cipher. It's the one where you have a passcode as the key, and each letter of the passcode you match up with a letter in plain text. And depending on the number, A shifts by 1, B shifts by 2. You shift the characters along. Was at work, and they've been talking about this old solution before. Like, a lot of us got on board with the company from these old devs, and they were asked to decrypt certain fields in a database for privacy reasons. And now we want to extract the data from it. The client wants to actually just extract the data so we can put in the new solution that the new guys have been writing. And they've been talking about this decryption thing, and they refer to it. One stage we calculated if we ran it, it would take 3 years to download from the whole database. And I kept wanting to look at that thing, and I kept going, no, I won't step on anyone's toes, and I won't take on more than I need to. But the other dev ended up looking at it, senior dev, and so he found out ways to speed it up, namely that, found out ways to speed up the science isn't to the decryption, but because I'm thinking to myself, it can't be that fucking long. There's something wrong. But we were in a meeting talking about tech with the boss, just us two, like, lead techs and the boss and his son, and they were mentioning like things to do with the programming. Guys, we can't give them the program because if they decompile it, they'll see how stupid it is. And I've gone, you don't have to worry about that because they all encryption stuff looks stupid when you actually look at it, even though it works. And they go, no, you don't understand. And then the lead programmer described because he didn't know the name of it, but he described what it was doing. And I've gone, that's the versionary cipher. It's the exact one I mentioned. It's just done in a computer manner, so it's getting ASCII codes, making everything in ASCII codes, even if it's Unicode. So it's every character is numbered from 100 to 0 to 255. And they've got a plaintext password. And the plaintext password wasn't Maria had a little lamb, but it's something very similar. One of the very obvious examples of a passphrase, almost like out of textbook. And I was applying that passphrase and just boiling them down to numbers, adding them together. And that's how it worked. And I was going, that's like a cipher, because that's the exact cipher I described, done in electronic format. And I was going, that cipher's from, like, I said medieval times, even though it's Renaissance, but it's 1500s. That was invented. And it's the exact same cipher I mentioned being used in a modern computer database.
I think the key is going to have to do something with Scorpio. Do you think? I mean, it's specifically mentioned there. I looked for astrology, but there was nothing there. But I wasn't really looking for Scorpio.
Yeah, but it mentions that build code there.
So let's try.
Yeah, that's the idea, that it works through obscurity. Like, it's supposedly secure for obscurity, even though not really, because when someone actually looks through the code, it sort of is if you just see the decrypted text. When someone looks through the code, it's like obvious. Yeah, I was thinking Scorpio Rising, but that's not there.
I'm going to try this one.
Decryption unsuccessful.
The one thing I explicitly remember is, though, I was at a talk about security, and the guy lecturing goes, okay, put up your hand if you've ever implemented your own encryption method, with the idea being that you have safety through obscurity. And a bunch of people bashfully put up their hands, and then he just like clicked his tongue and shook his head slowly side by side. And so I remember that kind of being like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be one of those people. I came close because I just wasn't employed, but when I was in uni, I did start writing a program that would apply concepts behind the Enigma to electronic format, but I didn't bother finishing it. But yeah, that would have been stupid as well.
What do you think here, Steve?
I don't think I haven't seen anything yet to do with Scorpio. We did the sun.
The sun also
periodicals
rises. The which one?
Well, that doesn't reference Scorpio, but sun rising is like a astrological term.
I think I just did that one. What was the other one?
Periodicals or other? What's in those?
Oh, okay, over here. They're the ones that we downloaded.
Oh, those are the ones we added. What about
Which are
periodicals?
downloading again? Maybe periodicals, newspapers.
Yeah, I was thinking one of them might be Scorpio. I'm worried that you might have to know, like it might be the content of the book, but I'm hoping not because I don't know half the books.
Let's try. Can I? Yeah, let's have a look.
Oh, what if? To go out of this. Like out of the looking at the paper.
Okay. Yeah.
Go to downloads.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. The disc in there. Maybe it is. Can't. Oh, it's the same ones.
What about EBMC link on the bottom left?
Let's see, what do we have? Tell me more about this. Oh man, that text blue on the blue. That's new, I think. Is that download? Is this the download button? No.
No, I'm different one though.
Let me just order the books. What do we got? Send me the selection on floppy. Download now. Oh. EBMC is downloading. Croak goeth the raven. Nice. Okay. What was the other one? Download this one.
Lebanon we've already got.
I'll go to it again.
Because it doesn't matter.
Maybe there's a patch note.
Just use up all the government bandwidth, CIA bandwidth.
Yeah. This would have been around the era that you and I were playing Duke 3D. So maybe they're doing the same.
Except we physically copied the sound files to each other rather than the game couldn't even transmit the sound files.
Link established to National Security Agency.
All right, Bill, what do we got? Croak goeth the raven. Come on. Yes, I'm
Decryption
blown.
Successful.
Get me out of here. What did I say? What did I say? That hussy. There you go, Steve. Gut feeling, man. Gut feeling.
I didn't.
You knew all this time. You go, he's good.
I actually didn't remember that one. I actually didn't remember this. I also not even sure that she's a trader yet.
Security Agency.
Wow. How many Maxwells are there going to be? All right, let's.
I think there was a second Maxwell, isn't there?
Don't think so.
Decryption successful.
3 days. Be it here. I'll meet you there, Mariah. Hey, hello. Changes. What you do?
Drop
it.
Thorn, I'm impressed.
Thanks.
I think you've got our mole in a pickle.
Oh, listen to
They
the
used
high
call
pass
me
filter.
the Scout. I might have to pass the baton. But don't get cocky just yet. That longitude and latitude you decrypt from the mole message, it's Tunisia. Remote Tunisia. Near an old training ground for leftist guerrillas. Real pleasure zone. Watch your ass in there.
Pleasure zone, eh? You'd know where this place is then, right, Steve?
What was it?
We're going to the pleasure zone in Tunisia.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, make sure you got at least $500 before you go in there.
Okay, will do. Oh, we got Tunisia. Let's see. What's the closest thing to that? Not really, but...
China.
Alright, we're going to save it.
Yeah, so this is what I remember being another shooting, like the other shooting section.
Alright. Long Tall Sally? Auto-saving in Tunisia. Okay, sure. What?
Because that's the version of water saving, you just make you save it.
Yeah, this is Long Tall Sally for sure. I'm a sexual Tyrannosaurus. This stick's moving like this, but he's not really going anywhere.
That's how you pilot a helicopter.
It's like in movies where they go like this.
Okay, Thor.
Oh.
Find that ball, and I'll be back to pick you up. Rescue on out.
Shit, I forget how to do this.
Taking fire! Mayday! Mayday! This is Rescue. LZ just lit up. Missile free! Missile free! Oh, man!
I don't even know how to move.
I think you have to wait. That's the buttons, it's the arrows, but I'd probably have to wait for them.
This is Rescue. Look, someone down there just locked onto me with a missile. Cannot maintain orbit on station. Repeat, cannot maintain orbit on station. Unless you take care of those bogeys yourself, you'll be walking home. But I am retreating. Repeat, I am retreating. Rescue out.
Oh, Tongs, you got to do the go.
Hello, Thorn. You're taking it well. Expected to nab Mirage on the mole in one fell swoop, eh?
Thank you.
It appears the agency's communications are not so secure. And I'd say you've rather fallen into my trap.
Oh, so the British guy was the bad guy.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Oh, quickly. Move.
Fucking too
Okay.
quick. Too quick.
So, the map, the black areas are open areas, so the snipers, they'll shoot you even from outside the screen if you hang out in there.
Got him. Cop that, you prick. Oh! Okay, so are they going to give me a warning each time, Steve, about the sniper? Like what we just heard? Or you don't remember?
We just have to run really quickly. So the thing is, you just sort of clicked and then waited. Whereas, yeah, you're supposed to...
Okay.
Like what you're doing was probably correct. You just have to concentrate on shooting people more because you just have to move quickly twice just to get out of the black area.
Gotcha.
And then kill them as they get to you.
I didn't even
but
see
as long
the
as you're
guy
in
that
the-
killed me, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Loading, please wait. All right. Hopefully the game hasn't crashed. He was in the middle of the screen, really?
Yeah. you made me think I was going crazy for a second there. And kind of just stood up and then shut you.
Yeah, I can't tell. Well, it seems to be a hourglass in the game, not an hourglass.
Maybe quick restart.
Okay. You guys are going to see the wheel behind it. Don't stress out. Oh, it's a good call, actually. Oh! That's so weird. Bringing up Task Manager. Kicked it in the ass.
Yeah.
Okay, Thor. Find that ball, and I'll...
Okay, cool. We can
You
see
can see on the map where it's surrounded by black. That's open areas.
Yep.
I think the yellow is elevated mountainous areas. So that's all the people on those will shoot you.
Alright, let's kill all the dudes. This guy that goes
You
here.
can also wait. Okay.
And there was a guy in the center of the screen, you say, that I did not see.
Yeah, there'll be another one coming. Yeah.
Is that all?
Him.
Or will the dots disappear? I did see
I
something.
think they should.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
there'll be some more coming.
Oh.
Just keep.
Fuck.
It's still detected. Get ready. Get ready.
Yeah. I can't move out of the... Oh, I can here. Go down.
Be careful. Go down. Okay, keep moving. Oh, there we go.
I don't know how to reload, you know.
I'm assuming you don't. I'm assuming it's just clips represent runners and boards. Like the McQuarrie music. Yeah, it's got to be the same composer as
shit.
the McWarrior. Yeah. So to your left.
Okay, I only have to click once. I was using multiple bullets, double tapping. Wait for that to disappear. Oh, there's an enemy detected. Oh, double tapping anyway.
That's what the instructors said to do. Well, they said to do the double tap and then finishing off in the head or the neck. Yep.
Hang on.
From the center. So upper left.
There we go. Whoa. Maybe this is what I was thinking of, the night vision.
Well, that could have been the... I think it was the going and shooting at that Russian place. The known in Germany.
Toss the weapon, Thorn.
I don't even see you, mate.
Now the goggles. I'm eminently impressed.
Hello, Squire.
Those were some of my best hitters. Unfortunately, you'll never get a chance to stop the assassination. The game is over, and you lose. My contract with the Mafia is fulfilled.
Uh-oh.
Bloody hell. Wait, Thorn. You need me. Look, you can kill me.
Do you wait for him to offer you anything?
Nah, I don't care what he has to say. I've got his laptop. I've got his cleaver. I want to get this knife, though, away from him, because he could be faking.
Fatality.
His mullet at the back.
Yeah, the fake mullet.
The old verdant tree in his 60s. Coming to take me out.
Case Officer Thorne.
All right, what do we got? Change Monica's tune.
Thorn.
It's for his scotches.
And don't worry, we'll take care of him. But I need you in Moscow now to stop Harmonica. You've got the best chance of making a positive ID. I've got a chopper headed your way. It'll take you to home plate where a Hornet will bring you
Ooh, that's
to
a nice
Moscow.
point of combat.
I'll meet you there. President Brooks and I are aboard Air Force One now. We'll be landing in a couple of hours.
You sure he's drunk, or does he just have resting drunk face?
He talks like he's drunk too. He's very slows his words, and he's figuring, let me tell you about your family. Where do you get that emote from, Michael? That's cool. What just happened? Well, we went and took out all the British dudes, like all his team, and then his gun jammed, and then I took a gun and I shot him, and I took his laptop. Oh yeah, I clicked shoot him. I didn't want to hear what he had to say. Just
Yeah, there's the prompt to shoot him at the bottom, and yeah, Bolt had no patience.
he would have done something with his knife, I'm sure.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah.
Get to the chopper. Auto saving in chopper. Okay, thank you. It feels like we're near the end, Steve.
Nice.
Roger that, Thorn. ETA Eisenhower
Pretty
in
close.
10 minutes.
I think there might just be one more thing from memory.
Do you ever hear games like this and you listen for the loop in the WAV file? You can hear it just.
Yeah, I can't hear the looping point.
Fatal error?
That's not a good sign.
Nah, it's not, is it? It's alright. Luckily we saved it there. I'll quickly, yeah, there's the spinny wheel. But ignore that. You don't see that right now. Oh, could GOG Galaxy popped up with an update? I'll update later, thank you. Alright, let's try that again. And I'll share with you, Steve.
We ain't found shit.
Go. All right. Chopper. This.
Roger that, Thorn. ETA.
Yeah, let's hope it works.
10 minutes.
Whew, thank goodness. I was scared to click. The Jesus handles.
I thought they doing the things in the car.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
This would be called angel handles. Well,
Angel handles? I thought it was because when you hold onto it, you're like, Jesus! Like,
is that? I think to me it was always called. They were called angel handles because not only that, but they sit on your shoulder, hanging over your shoulder, and also that you'll grab them when you don't notice them, but you grab them when you need them.
okay. Oh shit handles? Oh, look at this fat boy.
Whoever you are, I'm afraid your curiosity is going to cost you. The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Goodbye.
30, 29, 28,
Have
27,
it.
26,
Oh.
25, 24,
Download
23,
in progress.
22, 21, 20.
We're gonna throw it out the
19,
side, I'm sure.
18, 17, 16.
Yeah, but get ready because it won't do it automatically.
14, 13, 12, 11.
Jesus
10,
Christ! Hurry
9,
up, download!
8, 7, 6, 5.
This is.
Stop it. Stop it and then throw it.
Download interrupted. 1, 0.
I can't do it. Oh, that's cool though.
Too slow.
That's cool. Why was the download so slow? We were just going through.
You're supposed to get as much as you can and then chuck it.
I thought
No.
it had to be like normal downloads. When it hits 100%, then you've got the file. I didn't think it was downloading files at a time, like copying files. Okay, that's fine. I am worried
We solved the
about
death
what
thing
the
at least.
buttons are. Yeah, exactly. We did.
Roger that, Thorn. ETA Eisenhower in 10 minutes.
Well, it's cheeky the way it did the download interrupted, like instead of waiting.
All right. We should figure out how to toss it. Yeah, maybe we'll do that right now. This is just a toss run.
Whoever you are, I'm afraid your curiosity is going to cost you. The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Goodbye.
30, 29,
Download
28,
in progress.
27, 26.
We'll get up to
25,
50 if we can.
24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14,
When we hit 10.
13, 12, 11, 10,
Download
9,
interrupted.
8, 7, 6.
What the hell was that?
It's like that episode of Archer with the blimp. And it's like when they throw the thing overboard, the bomb, and then it blows up, and it's like, we just bombed Ireland.
Do you think we could go for more files? What do you think? We'll see what this has
Case
to say.
Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
It depends if I guess it tell us.
Interlink message. The download was interrupted. 9 files were downloaded. Yeah, it's probably the same. Exactly. All right, let's have a look. Payments. ProCat. Okay. Phone book. Finland, Indonesia. Okay. Blues Roots. Gatemouth's Brown's Vicious Dogs Blues, the perfect example of the modified riff. Parker's influence on contemporary musicians goes beyond the traditional patterns.
Oh, if you header, don't send it. We don't know what it is. But if you header, because it'll be a bill encryption.
Oh, we don't know what the key is, though. Let's go back. We'll know where this one is. Let's read the rest of them.
another one.
This will automatically go in our encryption thing, won't it, when we do that? Pretty
Yep.
sure. Oh, another one. Unless it's the same, it could be the same encryption tool that we'd use to get the coordinates, actually. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Or maybe it is the astrological one, because that last one was just their next online book one, wasn't.
Yeah. Is that petroleum? Anarchy. Did you ever download the Anarchist Cookbook when you were younger, Steve?
I think I might have in the early. I don't think I read it. I remember, I think, downloading it just to have. It was naughty.
I wonder if... Michael, have you ever heard of the Anarchist's Cookbook? Because it felt like a flash in the pan kind of thing. You have? Okay, cool. Don't want to say how anything was made, though, because that would be TOS to the extreme.
No.
It wasn't a book for me back in the day. It was just a printout. I don't think it was ever...
I think my version was just free text files.
Yeah. Presidential staff. Directly part of Russia. All right, we'll launch the cipher tool now that we've got it. Oof, there's heaps. You right there, Steve?
Yeah, just dying
Link
a little.
established to National Security Agency.
All right, let's try the key, the
Yeah,
Beal
the
key.
sun.
The sun, you reckon?
Correct, I guess.
We'll try the
Sun
sun
also
first.
rises.
Decryption unsuccessful.
All right, we'll try the previous. If this isn't it, God, I don't know. Oh,
Decryption successful.
yes. Jade, get the cash at Moscow drop point Echo and deliver it to Mr. Volpe and Vosia Hotel room number 354. Confirm delivery and forward any message to Volpe Mirage. Okay. This is going to be a long process, isn't it? That was Anarchy.
Link established to National Security Agency.
You just don't want to select the Beal code for me, game?
Decryption successful.
Urgent. Weapon malfunctioned. I'm unable to purchase the necessary parts in Moscow. Please send me a new oscillator harmonica. Okay.
Link established to National Security Agency. Decryption successful.
Oh, that was the same one. Presidential stuff.
Link established to National Security Agency. Decryption successful.
Package marked electronic components will be sent to your flat. Deliver the package to Moscow. Drop point Foxtrot Mirage. Okay. So it looks like we've got the address, so hopefully the game takes that into consideration.
Link established to National Security Agency.
Beal.
Decryption successful.
Oh, damn, he's already got it. New oscillator required and delivered to Moscow. Drop point Foxtrot. Fix the weapon. Wait for my signal.
Link established to National Security Agency. Decryption successful.
Cash delivered to Mr. Volpe. He will assist harmonica. Says knight takes king. Jade.
Link established to National Security Agency. Decryption successful.
Volpe is on board. Knight takes king. Okay, and the final one.
Link established to National Security Agency. Decryption successful.
Urgent. You are no longer needed in Langley. Oh, hang on. She wasn't in Langley. She was in Moscow. Your president requested 2 days.
Yeah, Maxwell is in the same as a code name, not the Russian, because Maxwell is it was one of the agents and ended up being the British guy.
Okay. Right. All right. What are we receiving? Procat rudder.
I noticed you found a message from
bookstore.
Blake to our target, the mole. It seems Procat can be run from anywhere in the world by anyone who's got his computer.
Codename teleprompter.
Maybe you should run Procat for a while.
Oh, thanks for that.
Link established to National Security
No,
Agency.
it wasn't, because the big thing with the terrorist handbook was that I think it was just like a early idea on the internet was this thing that's completely illegal that could be distributed, and it's like an early,
Roger Thorne,
almost like a
carrier
proof of
insight.
concept on the internet.
Red square. All right. These autosaves are new.
Yeah, I think it's just getting towards the end, so it's just sort of. That's why it's the Anarchist cookbooks. It's basically
Top guns.
regardless of its content, it's like made by anarchists that are proving that the internet's sort of unregulated and something like that could exist.
Brooks and I just landed ourselves.
Drunk guy.
Let's go aboard and see if we can't get him to see reason. Discretion is the better part of survival. Mr. President, I'd like you to meet Thorne.
Well, welcome aboard.
I've been
Good
sitting
to
here
finally
for 2
put a face
hours.
to the name. This de-nuke deal's been in the works for 2 years. If we don't get these Russian missiles tied up, they're going to be sold to the highest bidder. What's more, without this treaty, Polyakov certainly will lose the election.
There must be some way to reason.
I appreciate the concern, but frankly, I don't see any alternative.
Yes, but
No more buts. I let this treaty slide by, and
You'd never
tomorrow
say
any
that, Steve.
two-bit dictator with enough cash will be pointing a missile at our front yard. I've whittled things down as much as I can. All I have to do is go up on that stage, speak for 2 minutes, sign the papers, and leave. I'm sure Thorne can get the job done. If not, the Secret Service will have to. Now, if you don't mind, I got a speech to prepare.
Sure. You're gonna get killed, son.
listen, Thorne.
I mean, unless we do our
This
job
is where
well.
the rules of the game change. We're playing for big stakes, the biggest. These are the security maps of the ceremony site that you wanted. Do whatever you need to do.
Hey, Thorne, are you there? Me, Jamie. All the way from the States. Look, you shouldn't be surprised to hear me now. I've got to working like a charm. If we're gonna get a line on this harmonica character, you'll need help. Call up your PDA.
This might be a reminder.
I even amaze myself. Welcome to Red Square, Officer Thorne. You're looking at it from a few miles up.
Oh, sweet.
Your PDA is also a GPS transmitter. We can track you anywhere on the globe. I've got our best birds honed on the square right now. See,
Anywhere
that's you in green.
on the globe.
Keep moving, and the GPS will track you. Those other blips are Secret Service agents. They're also equipped and patrolling the zones. But that's not all. I made sure the NRO boys patched us into their electronic surveillance sats. They'll isolate electronic signals in the area. Perfect. Okay, here's what you're seeing. The yellow flashing pulses are signals in the 0 to 250 megahertz range. The orange ones are 250 to 450, and a red, those are anything above 450 megahertz. I'm not sure which range we're looking for.
The gun
I was
was
hoping you'd have that intel.
450.
Isolate harmonica. Let's take him down.
My people, this day is a day of great joy, for we are throwing off the oppressive shackles of our past, and we are ushering in a new age of Russian prosperity.
All right.
Yeah, move around.
Arsenal has been like a millstone grinding our economy, and now with
What are
our
these things?
treaty,
Oh,
we take
that's
that
the.
millstone
what's the bottom one? GPS location.
back in the mill. You know, Sakharov said once that you cannot put nuclear missile in the stew pot, and you cannot use it.
What am I meant to do here, Steve? Will I see someone or?
Click GPS locator. No, you gotta find him. So click GPS locator,
We use these nuclear missiles
and then have a look at who's not being
food on
scanned.
the table, money in our pockets, huh? This treaty is going to bring us investment and boost our economy and allow us to rebuild the industrial base and create a job
So check out the signals.
every
The dots, right?
man and woman.
Or the people.
Yeah.
This is my promise
Yeah,
The
so
dots.
there's...
to you.
So, for extra points, you could check out who. So be in an area where he's not getting checked out by the agents.
Okay, that's good to know. So,
Offer my warmest greetings to you,
maybe over here?
Russian people, and all of the people of the world on this momentous occasion. For too long, the world has been held hostage by the
Jesus,
threat
is
of
George
nuclear
Bush sounded like,
annihilation.
didn't he?
For too
I was going to
long,
say he's like a Bush. Like, I think they're modeling him after Bush Senior because he's slightly Texan accent.
today, we strike the first and final blow at the monolith of nuclear Armageddon.
There's no run button.
One of the largest nuclear arsenals in the world can now be dismantled. In its place, we erect
Okay,
not the
Oh,
machines
close.
of
You can close
destruction,
video when you're at a spot.
but the machines of production.
Like, go back to the dot.
Not
Oh,
the
okay.
bringer of
I
death,
didn't know that that's what you were doing.
but the
Okay.
bringer of a new life.
What do we see when we do this? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's super handy. It was her all along.
Go back. This is just, there's a civilians. Go back. There's a time limit, you know.
Oh. How do I go back, though? There's no...
The video.
Oh, PDA, okay. Yeah, that's a little bit
Not the
obtuse. Okay, that's fine.
technology of stealth, but the technology of wealth. On this day, you and your countrymen
Same people. We'll do a quick scan, though. No, it's same people.
are not selling your future. You're buying it.
Oh, the heart attack gun. There we go. Okay, we know what to do now. That's fine. Hey, you deserved it. Let me guess, I'm fired?
Oh, don't just stand there. Close the door. Thanks to you, I am taking crap from every direction. This shouldn't happen to me. This, see this? This is a compilation of all your other work to date. Do you know what it amounts to? A giant mound of dung. That's what. Oh, Colby asked me not to fire you. And I'll need him to see me through this whole mess. Oh, but I can sure as hell make your life miserable for years to come. These are your transfer orders. I found a desk in the most miserable corner of the world with your name on it. You're welcome.
Is it Pearson's desk?
Now get out.
Wow.
Our continuing coverage of an American tragedy. President Brooks has died. He collapsed during a signing ceremony in Moscow today, apparently of a massive heart attack.
Thanks, Tom. Jeez, it keeps going, doesn't it? Okay.
Thorne, I want you to know I'm violating my own policy by doing this over voicemail. There's no nice way to say it, so I'll just say it. You're off the team.
I was the team.
Sterling. Frankly, he's not the only one frustrated with your performance. I don't need to tell you what's riding on this. You've jeopardized delicate operations and the lives of many good people.
We killed a president.
Your lack of performance won't matter where you're headed. I've assigned you as liaison to the CIA's World Fact Book. Clear out your office by noon tomorrow and report to the Fact Book office by 1. That's all.
God, they really don't want you to fuck up in the CIA, do they? You do one little thing wrong, and then that's it. Your life's over.
Let the president get killed. You let the president get killed.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, didn't
Although
we
it is pretty severe because it's not like we did anything explicitly wrong. I mean, we failed to kill a president, but it's not like we did anything on purpose.
Yeah.
Hey, Thorne, are you there? It's me, Jamie. Sometimes I even amaze myself.
Oh, do we have to watch this?
Your PDA is also a
Try taking it
GPS
forward,
transmitter.
maybe?
We can track you anywhere on the globe. But that's not all.
Okay,
I
I
made
have to
sure
wait.
the NRO
It's like
boys
clips.
patched us into their electronic surveillance set.
Okay.
My people, this day is a day of great joy, for we are throwing off the oppressive shackles of our past,
Come on.
and we are ushering in a new
Steve, if you want to point me into a direction that you think I might be, let me know, yeah?
There's one person I thought it would be, but Sheriff actually went closer. Might as well check it anyway.
with our treaty, we take that millstone and we put it back in the mill.
I reckon if I check here, it'll do all of them in one go.
You know, Sakharov said once that you cannot put
I wouldn't worry about those. Oh.
It'll just be one click. You... No, okay. What do you reckon?
in the stew pot, and you cannot use it to warm you on a cold winter night. And he was wrong.
What
Today,
about here?
we use these nuclear missiles
It's actually possible.
to put food on the table, money in our pockets.
It's like another one, but that's got the same requirement.
Oh, it's the same people in the video. Oh, you look bloody sus, though. We're looking for harmonica, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's go back. Where do you think?
So another one, so up and to the left, because you want another one with the dividers, because each of the agents are checking out their section, but like when people patrol, it's not like they go around the border.
Yeah.
So someone on the border, someone who knows the GPS locations will stay on the border where it's not detected that much.
These guys looking alright. Oh.
Man and woman,
Let me go over the red one. This is a high pitch thing.
Yeah. Oh, this is a different view.
Mm.
I clicked it. Don't tell me I'm dead. I clicked the gun. I did, I swear.
That's the only thing with that is it's kind of obvious. The disguise is too good for you to realize he's going to shoot.
Hey, Thorny,
But then also it's too obvious it goes to a different tracking shot for when you've made it.
Welcome to Red Square, Officer Thorne. Your PDA is also a GPS transmitter. We can track you anywhere on the globe. I've got our best.
That was the worst,
That's not all. I made sure the
disguise I've
NRO
ever
boys
seen.
patched us into their electronic surveillance set.
Might as well got Spacer
They'll
dressed up as
isolate
Garfield in
electronic
there and it would have
signals
looked
in the
more like at home.
Perfect.
my people, this day is a day of great joy, for we are throwing off the oppressive shackles
Yeah, there you go.
of our past.
There he is. Garf is there.
And we are ushering in a new age of Russian prosperity.
Hopefully it's not randomized.
The aging nuclear arsenal has been like a millstone grinding our economy.
Oh man, when I saw that you had actually shaved in the sort of the triangular points in your beard, that was amazing. That was so good. You should just keep that as a real beard.
You know, Sakharov said once that you cannot put
I keep trying to convince Steve to grow a beard because I reckon it would suit him heaps. But he's not so sure I
There's no way. No.
How come? Beards are great.
and he was wrong.
Nice and warm. They prevent pimples.
Nuclear missiles to put food on the table.
Gotcha.
Okay, so do you remember that code phrase that they did as part of that
In your future.
earpiece thing?
Harmonica's taken care of, but our asses are still on the line. We still need to know who hired Procat and ID this mole.
100% certified got him.
I have to get back to President Brooks. He's a little shaken, but thankful. He gives you full authority to find the bastards behind this and put them out of business permanently.
Wow, I thought that was it. Guess not. Let's save it.
Okay, maybe we can do it now.
What's that?
So if you can find that file about that earpiece thing that the tech girl sent us.
Oh, that's right. Excuse me. I do know what you're talking about. I don't... Oh, here we go.
Case Officer Thorne.
I'm worried it's an
Access
email because we would struggle to look that up. I think actually it might be CIA archives.
Welcome to the Central
I hope
Intelligence
it's not an email
Agency.
because it's take
Power
ages to
play
go through
compartment
archives.
accessed.
Oh yeah, IT and
Sound
Sanac.
Yeah.
The
Oh, the
Sanac
notes.
notes.
Word newsflash.
Yep.
Second part of the high pitched. Okay, cool. Game.
Can we go back?
I guess not.
Case Officer Thorne. Welcome. Opening email gateway.
Hopefully doing this
Message
will
sent.
reload the whatever.
Yeah, I guess so. This might mean that what we need is on us. So maybe go to operations like that to-do list.
Case Officer Thorne.
There
Mission
could be a link to
directives
from
for
there.
Case Officer.
Run Procrat. Try to send it? Sure. Oh, we have to figure out where we're going to send it to.
Go back. What was the message though?
Vicious Dog Blues. We can look that up in the cyber thing. Oh, can we get
We've already decrypted it, haven't we?
Yeah, but I think that might give us an idea of where we need to send the file.
Yeah.
Depending on what the message
What was
says.
the list of phone numbers we had recently?
I don't know. Do you want to take a screen grab of that and we'll see what we can cross-reference?
Okay, second.
Okay. Which one should I try? We can go down the list, right? There's no... I'm just going to see what happens. Okay. Sure.
That sucks if we can't do it all together.
Yeah. Great.
Maybe we're going the wrong way. Oh, there we go.
Case Officer Thorne.
Whew. What do we go? Oh, okay. Let's see. Thorne, Polakov backing out of the end treaty. Hang on. He's backing off the end treaty ceremony and the entire treaty. We've got to adjust our strategy. Gorbachev ahead of the polls, and now intel assures me that the favor of the end treaty. Cherbanov is our man. Protect him at all costs. Okay, sure. Don't know who that is, but we'll do it. Yuri's waiting for you. All right, Sterling.
Thorne, I just got off the phone with Yuri's boss. He's agreed to send him to Yalta for your meeting with the mole. Yuri's there to help you take care of business.
Okay. Hopefully. Yes! We've got a location. Well, this lovely door in Dacha.
Welcome, my friend. I have been briefed, and I'm ready to do my part. I've torch cut the hinges, and I've prepared the door. So, let's go.
Don't put your finger on the trigger yet.
Forget the speech, Cherbanov. The game is over.
Then I'm glad you listened to the swans. The swans. The swans I left on Toran's desk. I did not know I sold my soul to the devil.
What?
I could not live with myself if her plan came to fruition.
Arkadia, what are you saying?
How dare you play the victim? You set this in motion.
No! She set this in motion. She is the one who hired Brokat. They were the only ones tough enough to be her own personal KGB.
You fool!
Don't move!
I made you. Remember who you are betraying.
Oh, how could I forget? A mafia madam. And me, her whore president.
Shut up!
What?
Thorn, Yuri, I'll take control now. Drop it, Yuri. Drop it!
Is he the mole?
Yep.
What?
He's too fast for that.
Oh! Jesus. We got a Wild West situation. Can we get another yeehaw, Tongs? Oh, we didn't save it though. That's poo. Oh, we know what to do.
We saved it, like, I think we have the opportunity, we just have to... Because we've saved it at Moscow, right?
Yeah, we have to go
We
through.
have to wait for
Case
the
Officer
message to come
Thorne,
through.
welcome to Interlink.
I'm gonna try and
Mission
save it before we
directives
head
for
across,
Case Officer
just in case.
Thorne.
Bastard! What a mole. There we go.
Case Officer Thorne.
Mm-hmm.
Thorn, I just got off the phone with Yuri's boss. He's agreed to send him to Yalta for your meeting with the mole. Yuri's there to help you take care of business.
All right. I can see what we've got to do now. Yep.
Welcome, my friend.
Thorn,
Oh,
Yuri,
probably gave it
I'll
away.
take control now. Drop it, Yuri. Drop it! And now you,
Oh.
smart move, Thorn.
Newsflash. That was it, wasn't it? Wasn't the...
Yep. Yep.
Here's a news flash. Blake fingered you. You're done.
Oh, yeah?
Thorn, it's me.
Well, I've got a news flash for you. Screw Blake. Procat needs new leadership, and it might as well be me. With the dirt I planted on Holt and Seaton,
What?
Sterling will have to indict them.
That bastard.
No question. He can't afford to come after me. A deputy director, mole? Impossible.
What should I do?
Now it's time.
Think, Thorn. Think.
Let's go to remind her.
What's that?
Go to the option that will remind her about that earpiece thing, the sound blast.
Yeah, none of those scream out to me and say that they... Maybe we keep him talking
Maybe one
until she
question?
thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you know the answer. President's boy, P.T. Sterling, rises to the top.
And all he does is drink all
A
day.
career man like me gets passed over. It's funny how people screw you again and again and again and expect you to remain loyal.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
That's why you hacked my PDA.
Got it.
What the hell are you talking about? I didn't hack anything.
1.
Oh, got him!
Thorn, I'm passing through this conversation.
You lose.
I should not have been worried with marksmanship such as yours.
The only thing you should be concerned about, Cherbanov, is if your cellmate gets
It's like David Schwimmer mixed with
fatality.
The people support me.
I'm Curry. Kim Curry.
Your bloody civil war.
Got to protect
them. Please, look, I have given you the mafia.
Fuck it. I don't even know what was going on, but I gotta shoot him.
That's why the thing pointed out that Cherbanov is our man, as in he's the one we got to protect. If it means shooting an innocent person.
Classified information to an unnamed foreign power.
He's real.
Warhurst, who was killed yesterday in a shootout with CIA agents near the Crimean city of Yalta, had apparently been operating as a double agent for almost a year. According to our sources, Warhurst had recently fallen under suspicion due to the efforts of CIA agents assigned to investigate possible leaks. Former CIA Director William Colby was in charge of the investigation,
Teleprompter?
which eventually uncovered Warhurst.
Bullshit! I did all the work. The real CIA man puts himself as the hero.
The guy that occasionally gave us outside advice, but otherwise didn't interfere at all.
Have a seat.
This guy's almost like Niles from The Nanny, but more lick it up.
Congratulations. Even Bruce Jeffries couldn't have done a better job. I feel you deserve the agency's highest award.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I figured you deserved a little R&R. I trust 2 weeks in Fiji won't disagree with you?
Oh, we're going on Survivor.
Today, the Russian people voted for change. In a landslide victory, Russians elected
His wife is still there? There's not be all footage.
on issues of nuclear disarmament. He sounded a softer, more reasonable tone in his victory speech.
Ooh, next target, hey?
Forged strong relationships with the U.S. that will benefit the security of both
Your
nations.
target is doing
Romanov also vowed to attack the swelling ranks of Russian organized
That's
crime.
the worst way.
He called the most dangerous obstacle to Russian prosperity.
Joe.
We got the Easter egg one. No, Joey Jojo. What's that, Steve?
I'm thinking of the movie The Recruit. Because when he offered the medal, remember that there's that. Have you seen the movie The Recruit?
I don't think so.
With Pacino? Oh. It's got Pacino talking about, he's doing this introduction to all the recruits for the CIA, and he's like, talking about how hard it is, and he goes, and if you're lucky, you might get a medal, which you won't get to take home. They'll take you down to a basement in Langley, give you a glass of lemonade, and they'll show you the medal that you earned. You don't even get to take it home. I thought that was a really neat concept.
Oh, speaking of military movies, maybe you can help me out with something. There was a movie that I saw when I was a Balti boy, so I must have been about 10, 11, maybe. It's got Martin Sheen in it, I know for sure. He is
Apocalypse
like...
Now.
No. And I think it also has Charlie Sheen in it too, actually. Or maybe it's got Emilio Estevez in it.
Hot Shots.
No.
Hot Shots 2.
No.
That's got both of them, and it's a military movie.
Well, hang on. It's a serious movie. Anyway, what ends up happening is like Martin Sheen is like a high up sort of dude. and he goes AWOL, not AWOL. He loses his marbles a little bit and starts shooting like innocents and stuff like that. And the main movie is set in like the military court. And apparently, like what I remember, now this is many moons ago. This is like 22 years ago or something, 32 years ago even. I don't know. But he ends up getting off because during his rampage, he went and he said to one of the other military dudes to help him, like he can't control himself. So he's like, help me. And because he had asked for help, it means that he was having a mental break, which means that he didn't get like sent to jail or something. Does that ring a bell? Something like that.
I don't think I've seen it. Like you may like initially I was thinking of that Samuel Jackson movie, but it won't be that one.
I don't know. Maybe I could just Google Martin Sheen military films. Look at the credits going at like 2 frames a second.
2 frames a second, yeah. I like the music though. It was spooky.
But we did it. We did it, everyone. That was great. The game itself I like a lot. I think there's a lot of frustrations. Like if they remade the game today and made it more user-friendly, we'd be in business.
Cadence, it's called. I've never seen it though. I've just looked it up.
Oh, really? Well, can you give us the blurb?
Cadence, because it's got Martin Sheen and Charlie Sheen. It's got military people on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I should do Wikipedia or IMDb. I'll do Wikipedia. Set in 1964, Franklin Bean, Charlie Sheen, an army private, is revealed to have enlisted in the army because of troubles regarding his behavior at home, influenced his father, attend his father in the grave. Deep in grief over his father's death, Bean starts drinking heavily, gets a set of unauthorized tattoos on his hands, drunkenly assaults a military policeman in a bar. Despite Bean's attempts to leave the army, being fed up with military life, he sentences to 60 days in the post-stockade, which is run by Master Sergeant McKinney, which is Martin Sheen, who takes an instant dislike to the rebellious Bean. God, this maybe should have picked that one. The plot's huge, but it doesn't seem to be that. It's just them not getting along, and then...
What if it's a fake memory? Something that's just my little Balti boy brain put together, and I dreamed, and I don't know. Maybe I can write a screenplay. I think they're a bit too old to get those actors in my new film. All right, well, everybody, you know what time it is. It's time for a new game. We'll let the credits play out a little bit. We're almost at the end. I'd love to know what you guys in chat think of this game. What is going from a sit back and watch perspective? Did you enjoy it? Did you find it frustrating? Did you hate it? What do you think? And Steve, what do you think after seeing it played through for the upteenth time?
I mean, I probably only played it twice as a kid, and it's been ages since then. I really liked it. I think because I can see the frustrating parts is that it doesn't explain the game's... Oh shit!
What?
The return is Spycraft. That never happened. I don't think it ever happened. Yeah, but there's like a lot of them are never explained properly. Like the going through the crowd. Like it's only the fact they're only done once. I think is the problem. The JFK trajectory thing you only do once, which it'd be good because the first one is the way you're confused, and later ones would be much better.
What even
so it has that problem, but I sort of like the mini games. I like the story. I like the fact that it puts in a bunch of details, so you see, regardless of like you still have it's not just solving puzzles and getting a little bit of information. It's sorting out the information you need from background noise, and that background noise is the logical, like this person's going here, then here, then here, and you've got to just like it feels like a proper world of things happening.
Yep. Oh yeah, the Greg mini game. That was fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has aged for sure, and I am an absolute sucker for mini games. I love them. Part of the reason why I'm really enjoying Spider-Man 2 at the moment is because that's filled with mini games as well. I just like something that sort of disrupts the pace a bit, like gets you to do something new. Um,
And for a FMV game was also very stable. Like usually they're design wise, usually they've got like bits where you're stuck and don't know what to do. Like they're just very dodgy. Whereas
yeah,
this one was properly made.
yeah. It's not the game's fault as well, but it was really difficult to play the game in a window that was like this big.
Oh yeah, there's that too. That's probably just the age of partly that's OS code, but it's the age of it's there was no unified way to do that. To do like windowing and stuff.
All right, well, let's spin the wheel. I will give it a couple of shuffles. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And then we'll hide it. You guys ready? Oh, we should bet some points somehow. How would we do this, Steve? Betting some points.
I know. Would it be that you'd have to do it much beforehand because you have to have like if people are betting points? I don't know. You'd have to have like an option for right in each single game.
Oh, you know what we could do? Is do points based on color to give people a little bit more odds.
Oh yeah.
Do you
So it'd be 1 in 4.
Yeah, do you want to set that up just for a bit of fun?
What's the command name again? Is it just bet?
Oh, that's a good
Gamble?
question. I don't think it's gamble or bet. Oh, I don't know actually. What is it?
That's not wager.
Space, do you know? Do you remember? Maybe do a quick I'll do a Google. Let's see. Twitch bet channel point predictions.
Oh, predictions.
Yeah, we just need the right terminology.
We've still got an old one. The
Oh, it's part of the quick actions apparently. Maybe.
Yep, I'm in the thing.
Oh, you're in? Okay, cool. All right, so let's bet on color then.
What's the colors again? Because it's muted the thing, so I can't see the wheel.
It's red, blue, green, or yellow.
I do 2 minutes because it's just a once off. Okay.
All right, let's see if we get a winner. There's a few of these games I haven't played in a long time, which would be pretty good. And then there's some new ones as well. Never done Chinatown Detective. Is there any games in the list by the Barrow people? That is a good question. I think that once it comes around, I think the Blackwell Legacy might be. It's not by the Barrow people. It's very similar. Kind of almost a bit like Kathy Rain, that kind of stuff too. It's more of the sort of darkish, grittier point and click games. You should also bet, Steve.
Yeah, I was almost tempted to. I don't know how much I should.
Oh.
Let's throw in 10k.
Yeah.
To even it up.
I think you can. Well.
Yeah, it gives you a warning saying you're a moderator. Are you sure you're going to do this? I put a bunch of points into the category no one bet for so that it puts a little bit more money into the pool.
What you should do is type in chat, Steve, so it'll have definitive proof what your number is. In fact, everyone should do that as well, just so we can see and root for you.
What the number is?
So the selection that you see, how Tongs has a 1 next to him. He's chosen whatever option 1 is. So if everyone just puts in just a message so we can see what people are. In the meantime, I will. Oh, Cool. Verdantry, are you there? Space, are you there?
Didn't do it for me. Or maybe it's just
No, I can see
shows up
it.
for other people. Okay.
Okay.
I just picked the color because no one voted a bet on it, but I should have bet on the Day of the Tentacle one.
All right. We'll put a theme song on. Oh no. There's an ad. I'll skip it in a second. This is for the Australian folks out there.
Drop it.
Oh, you remember this? Hell yeah. Listen to that sax. This is our Wheel of Fortune's theme song. Let's give it a spin. Here we go. Oh, can I veto? Because I've seen this recently. I'm gonna veto this once. This is broadcaster's veto. It's just because I've seen it really recently. I'd be okay to do it like as a next game, but because I've seen it played. Hang on, let me turn down the music. The bet stays. It landed on for the bet, so whoever was green, it's cool. But the game is
So we pay out?
Yeah, pay that out. Pay out green. Time for bloody hard off. We'll do it again.
Drop it.
Oh shit! You might need to do it. Oh.
That's all right. There's no bets this
because
one.
Because I bet I can't finalize it. So you might have to do prediction and then pay it out.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, because I voted for it, it doesn't allow me.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look. I love that this is just the loop.
The Discord thing showing. The browser's showing, by the way.
God. How do I? Hang on. I'll pay it out in a second. Anyway, we'll go back to here. All right, this is the game we'll play. Day of the Tentacle. Excellent. All right, I'll remove Day of the Tentacle from the list. We'll keep the list as it is. Gabriel Knight will be in the running for next time. It's too soon. Too soon. Thank you, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, then I guess we would have to have done it regardless. Day of the Tentacle's exciting though, because I've had that game, the remaster, for so long, and I haven't played it. So this was the thing where Steve and I used to play it back in the day, like when he had it, and I haven't played it since. Yeah, I'm sorting that out now, I think. Let me quickly hide
It's
this.
just, yeah. One thing is, if we do it, I don't know how much I should contribute because, in terms of like game wise, because I think I remember almost everything in that game.
I mean, that's okay. It's
I just
if we get stuck, like it's good to move things along. Worst case scenario, but
yeah, that's what I mean. Like I could probably do that, but then like you going through it, I don't think I could say too much because I'd be just like go here, do that, go here, do that. It'd be like following a walkthrough. Probably not exactly like that because I'll probably forget a lot, but yeah.
All right, I'm trying to figure out how I got to there. So talk me through it, Steve.
You type / prediction and the thing comes up. And then you click. I don't accidentally let me do.
Where you that's in OBS though. 1 second. I'll get your points. Don't you worry, Michael. We'll do it. Back to Twitch.
You might have to open up the Twitch in your browser and then enter the stream and then click.
Okay. Slash prediction. Okay, here we go. Choose outcome. Summary. Choose outcome. I don't want to choose an outcome.
No, that's what you got to do.
Oh, I
So,
do have to choose an outcome.
Yeah, choose outcome and then click green.
Oh, okay. Green. Green it is then. Oh, imagine if I did that. Michael would be so upset if I just chose someone else. Complete prediction. There we go. Yay. All right. Close that. Nice. I'll have to actually think of some really good rewards to actually put up. So save those points because we'll think of something. I haven't modified those in a while. But yeah, that's Can you have a toaster? God, no, I don't earn Dan money. I don't earn any money really. It's Imagine doing Twitch as a full-time job. I couldn't even imagine. That'd be so stressful. The ebbs and the flows. You just no. All right. Well, how about we send you across? We'll raid. We'll lock you into the raid cannon. We'll jump over. What's that, Steve?
So I tried to find a better synopsis of that movie. Oh, Stockade, I guess is another name for it.
Stockade. I'll have a Google on the side, and if it is it, then we'll talk about it next stream for sure. Because I'm not sure if it is. It's
So it had the trivia thing. There was Gary Busey was cast as McKinney, the main character. However, 9 days into production, Busey's erratic behavior on set caused director Martin Sheen to fire him and step into the role himself.
I could imagine that. He was never the same after his motorbike accident.
No. I think it was a little bit unhinged up before that too.
All right, we're going to go raid Pixel Turkey. I'm sure you guys know who she is, but if you don't know who she is an awesome pixel artist. She does retro streaming as well, playing all old games that you know and love. Lemmings was the last thing I saw her playing. She was doing some sort of Korean sort of platformer the other day too.
Because she did, I think she helped with the translations. Oh no, she was playtesting for someone else who did the translations to English, I think.
Exactly. Awesome. All right, I'm going to fire you guys across. We'll see you next week with our Day of the Tentacle. Until next time, toodles.
See you, everyone.